Hey fish friends, Michael here. This tank has been running a week. I haven't done anything during that period except net up some floating plant debris, but it's time to give it its first maintenance session. This process should not take more than 30 minutes. The first thing I want to do is test my water quality to see where I'm sitting in terms of the nitrogen cycle. My ammonia is at about 1 part per million, and my nitrates are at 0. Let's have a look at this graph to see where I'm at. Since this is the first time I've tested, I'm not sure if my ammonia is on the rise or fall. I'm going to guess it's on the rise or peak since I don't have any nitrites yet. I'll keep testing every other day. I'd like to keep a relatively close eye on the water quality so I know when the nitrogen cycle is done and I can start adding livestock. Time to start working on the aquarium. First thing to do is turn off the pump and heater. If you drain the tank with the heater on, it will likely get really hot and shatter when you fill the tank up. You can see a lot of leaves over here that look like they've started to melt away. That's a pretty common problem for certain plants when they get uprooted and planted in another aquarium. It's especially common with plants in the cryptocoryne genus, commonly called crypts. So nothing to worry about, they'll bounce back in a few weeks. Make sure to pull all the dead leaves out, because those will basically rot in your tank, resulting in ammonia. Although a few roots have started to develop on the dwarf hairgrass, I'd like to see more before I start trimming it. Scrub the glass down, even if it's not dirty. It will prevent algae from accumulating on the glass. Pick up any plant debris around the tank and drain it halfway. Fill the tank up with water that's the same temperature as what's in the tank. It should be around 74 degrees Fahrenheit or 23 Celsius unless you have livestock that require warmer water. I run water up in a hose from my basement, and Henry likes to attack the bubbles that get pushed through. He's pretty good at it. As the tank is filling, make sure to use dechlorinator. Chlorine is a gas used to disinfect tap water. It also displaces oxygen from water, making it hard for fish or beneficial bacteria to respire. Basically, it suffocates them. If you have chloramine in your tap water, make sure to use a dechlorinator that takes care of both chlorine and chloramine. And that's a wrap. I'll test my water every other day for the next week to see how the nitrogen cycle is coming along. I'll post another follow-up in a week so you can stay on top of your first planted aquarium with me. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to sub and like if you've enjoyed today's content. See you in the next one.